Oh, this is our chain here, boys. Was the chain called?
Yeah.
Yep. Did we go through the process of who was number, what, 1, 2 and 3?
Joined by Central Newcastle coach Matt Lantry. How are you, Matt?
Good, thanks, Pete. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. There's a few smiles around town. You must have had a win on the weekend.
Yeah, we did. It was a nice win against West. We built some good momentum over the last few weeks, but the big thing for us is taking it week at a time, and that's what we are. And our focus after defeating West on Sunday really quickly shift to Cessnock this weekend.
Hey, what I noticed last week, you got the win, but you went the 80 minutes as well.
Yeah, we've spoken about our performances across the 80 minutes. We still have low periods. I thought against West we had a couple of low periods where gave them plenty of opportunity to win the game. However, at the end of the day, we were good enough just to get the points in the last couple of weeks, and I expect our guys to put in another 80-minute performance this weekend.
Well, we're here inside the dressing sheds at the moment, and as you look around, I mean, you've got notices up on the board. Short-term goals, long-term goals. What's that all about?
I suppose when I first come in, it was about ensuring we had a plan on where we wanted to go. Every team wants to win the premiership when they play, and you need some short-term goals to achieve that. But I didn't want to be a coach that just come in for 1 year, brought players in, tried to buy a competition. Then the club struggles financially on top of that. So our long-term goals are really important for us, and the big thing is ensuring that we've got a plan on where we want to go with a vision. And that vision is to be a successful club both on and off the field in a professional environment for many years to come. And players will come and go, I'll come and go. I'd like to think we can leave a legacy here for the next coach and the next group of players to carry on and ensure that they uphold that Central brand.
Over the last few weeks, I mean, your players have just lifted, haven't they? You must be very happy with, especially your forward pack as well. They've sort of carved up the middle. Yeah,
we've got Rowan there that has led by example as a captain. He's got his boys firing and heading in the right direction. I think the biggest thing that's turned our performance around is player accountability. The boys are really holding each other accountable for their own individual performances. Probably in the past we haven't defended our errors overly well. Our pride in our defensive line's improved enormously. So, mate, at the end of the day, it's a team performance, and we need 17 guys each and every week contributing collectively to ensure that we give ourselves every chance of winning the game.
And you've got the highest point scorer going around out there too, Chris Mulborough. I mean, you've used him off the bench a fair bit this year. Is there a reason for that?
Initially he started in the halves. His preference is to play hooker, and he's a very good one at that. Obviously we've got Jace Delaney here at the club who is probably the number one hooker without a doubt, and one of the best hookers in the competition. So it's a nice little tandem that we can use. Sometimes obviously Marbs comes on at hooker and Jace pushes back to lock, so we've got a nice little combination there, and I'm looking forward to seeing Marbs finish the year as successfully as what he started. He can slot a goal from anywhere. His field goal the other week was exceptional, and he's scored a few tries as well, so he's pretty crafty out of 9.
He's got a nice pair of yellow boots too.
He does. You can't miss him, mate, that's for sure.
Mate, how do you beat your opposition this week?
Yeah, Cessnock are really tough. They've got obviously Riley there, he's the focal point of their attack, but Joel's not too far behind him. Young Holland's going really well. He's a great support player through the middle third. So, look, I think this weekend it's all about set completion for us, making sure we get through our sets and keep turning the big boys around and hopefully make the most of our opportunities. We spoke about our opportunities against West. We're always going to be limited. When you do get them, you've got to ensure that you take them, and it'll be no different this weekend. It'll be a big clash.
Thanks for joining Footy Talk.
No worries, thanks, Pete.
All right,
cheers, mate.
Next week.